more relaxed stream this time around. I'm very, very tired. I'm still worn out from my concert a few days ago, and also I woke up pretty late today. So today I'm just gonna be doing some drawing and relaxing, you know? So yeah, let me just get right into it. So I'm gonna get myself set up. Alright. Perfect. So today I'm gonna be drawing some of my, one of my OCs. I actually have quite a few done. I have like over 100 OCs, but I think I'm at like almost 300. But I've been doing this little series where I make little mini and like semi-chibi versions of them. Like you have a harpy, have a cupid, stuff like that. Squid girl. And so I'm gonna continue that trend, and I'm gonna be drawing a mouse girl. See, this is Nezu Brie, because Brie cheese. Haha, I'm so funny. But yeah, she's a mouse girl. I think she's a giant gray mouse. I had to look up what specific species I gave her. But yeah, she's a mouse girl who's in a biker gang, and she's basically part of this biker gang that goes around and deals with all the scum of town. Well, like actual scum, like I'm talking like abusers and racists, and homophobes. Like they go around like harassing and basically getting back at these people. Oh, hi! Oh my gosh, you should... I feel so bad for you being here when it's so early. I mean, I'm really happy you're here, but don't push yourself, okay? I'm glad you're here. Like, don't misconstrue it. I just feel so bad that it's so early for you. Yeah, no, I totally understand, 100%. I'll enjoy your company while I have it, though. Right now, I'm just drawing one of my OCs. She is a mouse girl. Of course, she's a monster girl. But yeah, she's a mouse girl who's part of biker gang. She likes to pretend like she's this cute little innocent girl. But then once people get too comfortable, she just fucking turns into a little gremlin beast. Just a total asshole, and I love her. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I know monster girls are kind of out of left field for me, but... I'm so surprising sometimes. Sometimes I don't understand my own genius. I also have some nice Pokemon music because I've been playing some more of Legends Arceus. It's so fucking good. But yeah, this is just gonna be a more relaxing stream. My head hurts, hit it on a cart. It's such a great game! Hope there's DLC or they make like another one. I was helping my grandma today. And so, because she had to go to Jewel, get some stuff. Oh yeah, today the vibes are way different. Objectively, better vibes than last time. I was helping my grandma, and I was getting out of the car, and I stood up, but my head wasn't completely out of the car yet, so I just fucking banged my head right on the on the car frame. Ooh, it hurt. There's some smaller bloopers. So yeah, now I have a slight headache. That's fine. Oh, it was very painful in the moment. Now I can sort of look back and be like, okay, haha. But yeah, in the moment, it was just like, I can't have anyone talk to me. I just need to sit here and like stew in this pain. I didn't have a chance to put ice on it because we were out at shopping at Jewel. But when I got home, I took Advil. So it's much better than it was before. Yeah, that was a great start to the day. Yeah, it's all good. No brain damage yet. Oh, I love this wide stance. Oh god! What did your toes do to deserve that? I knock on wood. I haven't like stubbed my toe in like a long time. Now I just like I exist. Now all I do is constantly hip check everything by accident. I'll just be walking through the hallway and my hip will just fucking bang against a doorknob. I was like, well, guess this is happening. Let's make a smaller face. She's a small girl. She's a small gremlin. Okay, I get bruises so often that I have no idea where they're even from anymore. There's a lot of times I'll wake up and I'm just like, oh yeah, I was like, okay, doing my best, and I'm like, where did that one come from? I just don't understand, like, how I get hurt so often, but not realize it. Like, I know some of it comes from work. Like, there are just days where I just get, like, a giant bruise on my left thigh. I'm like, I didn't even hit my thigh on anything. Got a ghost injury. Got some thighs. It's like a little fun surprise. It's a little game show. How did I get this bruise? A game show. How did I get this bruise? And if you answer correctly, you'll get your medical expenses paid for. Yeah. It's a little bit thicker, yeah. There we go. How did Onion get this bruise? It's like a fruit that gets bruised, but instead it's an onion. How did Onion get this bruise? Put your answers in chat. Every time I get hurt, I need to make it a game, so that I can give out prizes. Okay, if I had the brain power to do that, I would, because that sounds hilarious. Falling out of bed. Okay. I haven't fallen out of bed, like, specifically. There was one point, I remember distinctly, because I had to get ready for school. And it was like, okay, got out of bed. I'm like, okay, whatever. And I stood up and instantly collapsed to the ground. I'm talking like, I stood up and instantly fell down. My legs were like jelly. I felt awful. I just got up and my legs failed me. They betrayed me. Yeah, I don't even know why. I still don't know what happened. It's just like my legs were asleep, I guess. And then I just couldn't get up. I had to get one of my parents to help me, like, stand up, because it was so bad. Sadly, I still had to go to school, but... It's never happened again, though. So that's even more confusing, because it's not like a reoccurring thing for me. Oh, wow. I've never passed out. That sounds scary. I think I've never passed out before. I've gotten close to, like, fainting, but I've never, like, fully blacked out like you said. It sounds scary, like, it's a really scary experience. Purely just because of the whole just, like, waking up an indistinct amount of time later being like, like, what happened? Like, was it like a heat thing? Was it just sort of random? Like I said, I've never happened, so I don't know what causes people to black out. Oh, that's even worse! Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't imagine just waking up and having a bunch of strangers staring at you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's like my nightmare. But I'm glad you're okay, though. Yeah, I hope if I ever do pass out, it's at least at home. 8 years ago, damn. It's probably a vivid memory. Yeah, 8 years ago, damn. Well, now that I'm talking about it, it's gonna happen to me. You know what? I deserve it. Yeah. For me, like, public stuff is the most embarrassing. If I do shit at home, it's, like, funny. Or if I'm with friends, it's funny. The moment something happens that I'm not surrounded by people I know, I just want to curl up and die. Aw, that's kind of cute, though. Like, sure, you fainted on the train, but you make your best friends. That's adorable. I have one of my best friends. We met online, technically. There's you know the amino apps? Well, there's the anime one. We met on there when I was like 13, about? Yeah. And you wanna know where we went? Yeah! Do you wanna know where we first met up in person? A Hetalia meetup. We actually went to a Hetalia meetup, and we were in our own little makeshift cosplays. Oh my god, it was a time. And of course, because we were like 13 and 14, we didn't have like actual good cosplays or social skills. It's still one of the best experiences for me. It's just so funny to look back on and look at old pictures and be like, what have we done? Ooh, I should grab some, like, furry hands. What do rat hands look like? Well, now I gotta look up rat hands. Ignore the Monster High. Rat hands. For now, but you see, you get it. Oh, look at their little grabbies. Oh my gosh, look at this one's little feet. Aww. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. I'll give them fur. They just have little hands. They're so cute. They're just little guys. Give us like little furry like puffs. Little baby hands. I've always thought it'd be fun to have a rat as a pet. Like, a lot of rodents seem like they'd be such cute pets. Except for guinea pigs, because they're loud. One of my... You did? That's awesome! The only, like, rodents I've had were hamsters. What were the names of your mice? I love animals. I love animals so much. Yeah, having her flip us off. Badass. She's flipping off the camera because she's a bad girl who doesn't follow authority. Blackie. Blackie. Mari-san Reimu! Oh my god, that's awesome! I fucking love Toho. If you couldn't tell by my posts on Instagram, I love Toho. So having him name, oh, that's so cute. If I had my hamsters back then, when I was really into my Toho phase, I'd probably name it Flandre. That was my girl. I had 2 hamsters. Technically 3. Oh, I love Flan. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Such a good girl. I love those names. That's awesome. Yeah, my hamsters, there was, Bamboo, because she, had, markings like a panda. Like black and white stripes and everything, so I named her Bamboo. And, there was Piper and Phoebe, specifically named after Charmed. I was very into Charmed as a kid. I mean, it's a good show. But, like, yeah, is that the right way? No, that thumb is on the wrong side. Oh, no. Thank you. I like your names better, honestly. The Marisa and Reimu is a power move, and I really approve it. Oh, I can't be that cringe. I mean, I named my cat Naruto. I think we're past the cringe levels, you know? If you don't want to say it, that's fine, but I'm just saying, like, there is no judgment here, my dude. This is a cringe-free zone. Cringe culture, dead. Draco! Oh my god, that's adorable, though. You should not feel cringed by that. That's adorable. Oh, there we go. Looks so much better. There we go. No, that's a cute name. I like that. I'm one of the few people who thinks that fandom names for pets are really cute. Like, I think they're so cute. Hands are my nemesis. See, I've gotten better at hands. I'm still not the best. But right now, my nemesis is feet. I can't draw feet to save my life. Thankfully, a lot of them wear shoes. So. Oh, God. we don't talk about feet. We just don't talk about it. See, I can do shoes. Like sneakers and boots and stuff, I can do that. But like bare feet, I struggle because the toes are weird. Wiki feet? What was it? What was that one for like that site that ranks celebrities' feet? Just there. When can I get on there? How popular do I have to be to get my own wiki feet page? I need to know. What's that wiki feet? Okay, we're doing a fun test. Little sidebar. Hold on a second. It is! You were right! Oh, God. What is this? Why does this exist? What have you done? What have you brought? Still working on you. Sate's planned dating platform? What dating platform? It's a feet of the year! Okay, we're getting sidetracked. Wait. Well, okay, hold on. Dating platform? We decided to put less emphasis on the foot fetish aspect while still helping foot lovers in their quest to find feet. I mean love. Specify how they feel about people who are into feet. What? And like, I'm not... Don't you like feet? No! No, I don't! I don't like feet. I'm especially not doing it if it's $10 a fucking month. I don't have anything against people who like feet, but like, you can't say that it's not around the fetish aspect. It's literally about finding people into feet. Just say it's a fetish thing and be proud. Okay, back to the drawing. Yes! Okay, confession time. So I use Reddit. I know, blasphemous. And, oh, this hand is awful. I might have to come back to this. And so, I know, I'm sorry, I'm a Redditor. And a guy was basically saying, like, yo, I'll pay for pictures of someone with long toes. And I was like, I have long toes. Like, I was just like, because my mom calls them monkey feet. Because we have, like, the really long toes that, like, can curl and grab. Oh, God. Don't know what that did. Get that back. I tried, but they weren't long enough. I asked, and he was just like, no, your toes aren't long enough. I'm like, what are you talking about? What kind of standards do you have? I was so upset. I was just like, are you kidding me? That's my one chance. I have thought about doing that, because, like, if people want to get off to, like, my feet pics, I mean, whatever. I don't have to see it. I don't have to know what they're doing. If I get that money. But yeah, I was just like, I never thought I'd be offended about someone saying my toes were short. Yeah. I'm getting upset about this hand. I'm gonna work on the face. Stop learning. One day. Okay, this is not good. One day I'll get money in a degenerate way. No, I usually do. I usually do it all the time. I didn't want to this time, because I was like, I'm gonna make this one special, and I'm not gonna have a reference. And that was a mistake. Like, just recently, the clown piece drawing I did, that one I used a reference on. But again, like, I was stubborn this time. I'm like, I'm gonna be good, and I'm not gonna use it. I know, everyone tells me to have no shame in refs, and I think there shouldn't be shame. It's just, when you put your art out there, it's just kind of like, you expect people to judge. But then again, like, why not? Like, so I might have to grab a reference picture for this, if I want to, but, here. Go, hello teeths. I love, okay, rats have, this is a weird thing. You did bases too? Oh my god! I adored bases on DeviantArt. I still have so many. I could probably show them one day. I could do like a stream where I can show off my old art. I think that'd be really fun. I did too! Oh my god! We're way too similar. Yeah, I made a couple that got used quite a bit. But yeah, I used to use bases all the time, because I was never confident in my actual, like, art abilities with digital art. So I would... I would take bases, I put them into Paint Tool Sci, and then I'd use the line tool, like this one. Where is it? There it is. You know, this one where you can make, like, curved lines? That was the whole way I did digital art back in the day. I would use my mouse, and I would make, oh, the hair goes like this, and it goes like this. Like, that was my whole thing. And I don't know how I should feel about that. I mean, I got the job done. So honestly, where's the loss? There we go. I have vivid memories of my base drawing in my DeviantArt days. I wish I could. To quote Brandon Rogers, I drink to forget, but I always remember. I drink to forget, but I always remember. There. Oh, that is my phone. Whoops. I should probably turn the sound off. Ooh, which scandal? I remember, I wasn't part of a scandal, but I was like a part of the Kisakai community when shit went down. If you don't mind sharing, was it like like if it was a personal scandal, like you don't have to go into it. But if it was like a little like minor one, I'd love to hear. Oh god, not the closed species stuff. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you should definitely not feel bad about it. Like the whole closed species thing on DeviantArt was, in my opinion, one of the dumbest things out there. Like, especially because again, like a lot of the closed species were very like basic designs. It's like this is my original closed species, and it's a dog with a bowl on its head. It's literally just like a dog, a feral dog with a fishbowl on its head. And if you draw anything similar to that, it's immediately like copyright infringed. I remember those, yeah. Yeah, like that is not copyrighted. Like you are you should not have gotten shit for that. Closed species arguments infuriate me. Cause like especially as a kid, it really breeds a lot of superiority complex in a lot of kids. And kids just think like, oh, I can draw it, so I'm better than you. And I'm exclusive. And it's kind of toxic. Yeah. I can imagine especially being young back then, like, and being harassed like that. Like, that ain't cool. I didn't even think about, like, yeah, being so young and being harassed for it. It's just weird. Don't like it. But I'm glad we can laugh about it, or like you can at least like talk about it in a more positive light. Valid. I had a lot of, as you know, a lot of breaks from DeviantArt. Every time I want to like go back, but then I'm just like, you know what? I think it's best if I don't. And like I feel bad, but it's also just like I just don't think DeviantArt's for me anymore. It's kind of sad. I may go back another day, but for now I think I'm good just sort of staying away. I just don't think it's not really the same place. Yeah, a lot of my friends on there actually left too. I think that's one of the most depressing things. You look back and you see half the people you follow are gone. A lot of the groups are just dead. The fandoms aren't as active anymore. It's a really sad reality to kind of look at it. I do too, genuinely. There have been many times where I look at the link for Kisakai, and I just get so tempted. I'm like, maybe today. And then I usually don't. It's sad. It was a fun time, and I liked the community. As awful as it was looking back on it, it had a lot of issues, but a lot of the people there were so nice. So it's just kind of sad. You just kind of miss that old community you had when you were younger. At least I do. It's true. Like, I wouldn't have met you, I don't know, like, Kisakai was a big step for me. Like, the community was just so nice and so good, you know? Like, sometimes it's good to move on. You and me moving on, sometimes it's for the best. And we can look back on it and remember it as good times. I'm sounding very sappy right now. But no, like, it was probably best for both of us to move on and do our own thing. Like, do more independent art. You should! I have a lot of OCs still on my Toy House account that I want to redesign and draw again. Because I do miss them. Especially all of, like, the adoptables I got. It's like, I want to go to them again. I want to see them again. I want to see those boys. How can you get an invitation? I remember once I wanted to invite someone, but I don't know how to give out invites. Do you have to, like, ask the devs or something? Because if I can, I'd love to give you an invite, but I just don't know how to do it. No clue. Okay. I'll look into it, though, because if I can do it, I'll definitely give you an invite. I just have to look into how to do it. So yeah, I'll look into that. Yeah, of course! Again, Toy House is a really nice thing. Like, it's a really nice, like, reference site for me. And I feel like if I can help someone else get that, especially a friend, it'll be really nice. There we go. Get that eye. There. Nah, I don't want, like, thick lashes. I'd say so. Do you not? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I step a line? I'm sorry. Oh, I get that feeling. No, I understand that as well. No, I consider you a friend. Yeah, you shouldn't feel anxious. I mean, that's 100% easier said than done, especially coming from me. But yeah. I get nervous about that stuff too. Even when I was saying, like, yeah, I think we're friends, I'm just like, wait a minute, did I step a line, you know? It's true, the friend anxiety. I think everyone has dealt with that at some point. Whether they're when they're younger, or recently, or like... Everyone gets the... Are they a friend? Or are they just friendly vibe? Yeah, I think I had problems with that in school especially. You know, gotta love that friend drama. But yeah. Nice to every, yeah. I try to be as nice as I can to people. I feel like there's a lot of times where I'm just like, I hate everything and everyone. But then I go up and talk to people, I'm like, I can't be mean. Like, they're just doing their thing. Like, they're just living their lives. And I'm just having a bad day. I keep usually all of my anger and stuff inside. I usually try to have a nice demeanor to everybody. Because again, like, maybe they need something to get them through the day, you know? Sometimes just... That's a good way, that's a good, whatchamacallit, life, look out on life. I like that. It's a very positive way of looking at things. Instead of being like, they don't deserve my time. It's they don't deserve my hatred. And I like that way of looking at things. No, I get it. Don't worry. Are you sure about that? No, but that's a genuinely good way of looking at things. again, I'm overly pessimistic sometimes. Like, you wouldn't be here, I'm mad. Yeah. I never want anyone to force themselves to join my streams. I would feel awful. They will lie. Yeah, chilling at 3 a.m. Just chilling at Cedar Rapids. God, I watched a meme comp recently from like 2016. God, times have changed. Like, ooh, I love this song. Like, just seeing a lot of the old memes and seeing which ones stayed and which ones died and which ones survived. It's surreal. Like, I never thought the whole yeet meme would go so far as it did. Like, it went so fucking far, where now it's just part of our daily lexicon. I bag, cause she's done with your shit. There we go. I adore yeet. Like, bag that eye. Bags. It's a little purse. It's an eye bag. It's an eye bag. You can never have too many bags. Actually, that's a lie. My mom has too many bags. See, I've never been a purse person. Yeah, thick eyebrow. Do makeup look. If I knew how to put on makeup, I would do that. I think that'd be hilarious. Fuzzy brows. Oh, really? Nice. How's it been going? See, I know nothing about that field, so it's kind of a whole, like, that's awesome. I don't know what it is, but I support you. So that's really cool. That looks off. Oh, that looks off. Oh, no. Hey, nice. Hell yeah. That hasn't happened to me, like, exactly. I mean, that's fucking awesome. That is such a flex. Your first time and you're already better. I just remember my friend taught me chess once. And I was like, oh, this is fun, haha. And I knew nothing what I was doing. And yet, I beat her. She was pissed. Meanwhile, like, 7-year-old me was like, yeah, I won! Not understanding the atmosphere. Oh yeah, I had like a very brief phase where I loved chess, and now I can't do it anymore. Now it's just like, you know what? That's too much for my brain. I'll stick to checkers. I got Clubhouse games on my Switch because I'm too lazy to get the actual board games. And yeah, playing chess is stressful, surprisingly. Believe it or not. Chess? Not relaxing. I just can't imagine. I love board games. I don't really have many people to play with, sadly. But, like, they're so much fun. Especially if you have the right people with you. it's a sport? Oh, is that why it's a sport? I was like, what does wiki mean? But no, I can see that. Sorry, that really threw off my brain. All I could think of was, is that a Ouija board? No, it's okay. All I can think of now is just, is that a Ouija board? No, I like it low. But, yeah. See, I'm already bad with chess, because I can't think ahead. But the whole idea of doing it the original bullshit. Hopefully, if you come to enough streams, I can just decipher it. But no, timed chess is one of the most, like, terrifying things that I can think of. I cannot imagine doing chess timed. I hate that idea. And it's purely because I don't have the skills to do it. Horrible. I like Borable. I kind of like the vibe Borable gives. No, don't apologize. I like Borable. Borable is now a new term on here. I like it. Yeah. Get rid of these. Eyebrows are too high up. Eyebrows are too high up. Bring them down. Got something to drink? Yes, I do. I got some Sprite. Let me take a sip. Yeah. If you have something to drink? You better have something to drink. You better keep hydrated. Take it from me, a dehydrated onion. Good water. Good. I have a bottle of water right next to me, but I wanted something with a little bit of flavor, so I chose Sprite instead. Ooh, wait. Cheeky eyebrow raise. Yes! Cheeky eyebrow raise. Let's clean these up a little bit. Oh, that's better. No, You need to stop. You need to stop. No bitches. Okay, my next drawing I'm drawing my avatar. My next drawing, I'm gonna draw my avatar with the Megamind no bitches. It's prophecy, it has to happen. Yes, some more. No onions! No onions! I can promise you, I'm gonna be drawing that. I don't know if it'll be on stream or off stream, but that is gonna happen. No onions! Yeah, you know those snooty tiny nose. Got a little upturned nose, because she's a little stinky. Again, she's a gremlin that will stab you. Those are the best kind of gremlins, though. You're inspiring me 100%. You're a little more centered. There we go. We love gremlins in this household. We love gremlins. Especially the ones that are, like, wildly aggressive. Bottom lip. Let's give her a tongue piercing, I forgot. Yes, I would love to know what pets you have. I love hearing about people's pets. It's one of my things. So please go right ahead. I would love to hear. Oh, you have snakes? Oh my god. I'm gonna say this about probably every single animal you have, but I adore snakes. They are gorgeous. I have multiple snake girls because they're just their patterns on their scales are so pretty. Having a snake would be so cool, but I don't think I could feed it mice. I'm too much of a pussy. Speaking of mice, yeah, I'd be too much of a pussy to even dare try to feed them. But no, snakes are really cool. Ever since I was little, I never was the kid that was like, bean and pretzel and brine. That's so good. Well, I mean, after you do it for a while, I'm guessing it gets so much easier to do. I'm talking about from an outside perspective. But no, if you do it for a while, I mean, it's probably good. You're probably used to it. God, those names are so cute. I personally am a big fan of pretzel. Exactly. Again, it happens in nature. So, I mean... To be honest, if I had to feed my cat, live mice, I would do it for him. That's my baby. Aww. See, even more reason why snakes are great. Just little pretzel boy. I could go for a pretzel right now. I just had dinner. I'm already going for I could go for a pretzel. Okay, so you do them when they're already dead? Really? Oh yeah, I forgot you're not in America. Huh. I never knew that. That's actually really interesting. Frozen! See, I'm learning new things every day. I guess you can technically transport it frozen. I never thought about that. I mean, if you can do it for, hamburgers, why can't you do it? Animal cruelty, yeah. I could probably do it if it was frozen. Or, thawed or already dead. That's so interesting. Okay, that would be a nightmare, though. That would be absolutely horrifying. I know it's a whole irrational fear, but no, if that happened to me, I'd be done. Just put me in the coffin. I'm done. I think we all have those kind of... Oh, yeah. In my middle school, we dissected pigs, baby pigs. And yeah, it looks so real. Or not real, it's so alive. It really messes with you, you know? Yeah, eventually, my problem is, I am very conflicted. I'm very interested with autopsies and stuff like that. A cow, jeez. But, I'm so interested in, autopsies. And horrible. Yeah, don't forget, it's horrible. But also, I love animals, so it's I don't want to cut up a baby pig. That's awful. Thankfully, I was able to get through it, but, it was horrible. I think we also did the cow eye. I'm not sure. Okay, I think I'm gonna start adding start experimenting with clothes. All I know is I want to give her a leather jacket. Or should I do her hair first? I'll do the clothes first. That's the fun part. Oh wait, I forgot to give her her fuzzy hands. Don't eat the cow eye. Don't eat the cow eye. Liz, don't eat the cow eye. I've never eaten an animal eye. I know people like who eat like fish eyes. I can't do it. I can't do it. You need to go to jail. You need to go to jail for even suggesting a eye boba. The worst part, do you know what the worst part about this is? You're giving me ideas for a character. Oh my god, you're a genius, but at what cost? Have no regrets. You're valid. I hate you for it, but you're valid. Oh, little tiny grabby hands. Skeleton. You're definitely chaotic. I don't know if it's good, neutral, or evil, but you're chaotic, alright. And I approve, 100%. There we go. Fuzzy, fuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had a good girl. I don't know what I'd be. I'd most likely be good, because I'm a coward. But neutral sounds nice. Neutral just sounds good, where I'm just sort of like, you know what, I'd go with the flow. God, this music is so relaxing. Really? What was your original language? German? Or Austrian? I love that you taught yourself. That's a power move. So English is my thing. Swiss German, nice. I don't know too much about language. I adore languages, but I don't know much. So if I say something ignorant, just call me out. Like, go right ahead and, like, say, like, yo, Onion, you're being an idiot. But no, yeah, English is my first language. So, the only other language in the house? Is it really hard, huh? I've always heard people say German was easy. But I've never tried it, so I can't vouch. The only other language in my house was Tagalog, because my mom's Filipino. Yeah, I actually, I learned it like a couple of years ago, that there was Swiss German. I thought it was literally just, oh, German. I didn't even know there were like variations. I learned that about a couple of years ago. I don't know exactly. That's what also fucks with me. Just the gender talk. It's so hard for me to understand. I don't have the brain capacity to be like, yes, chairs are feminine. They're daidas. Yeah, I can't. And it's with all like the Romance European languages. Like I can't deal with the gendered stuff. I can't process it. I don't have enough CPU. Chairs are masculine. See, I told you I can't handle it. I can't even get that right. There we go. These little fuzzies. Der Stuhl. Oh. I swear to God, this music's gonna make me sleep. It's like a lullaby. Alright, now we got fuzzy hands. Okay. Let's work on some clothes. Thank you. I I had no idea if I was doing it right or not. I was just kind of going off what was right in my heart. I love listening to different languages, like, usually for music. I follow a few people on YouTube who do Russian and German covers. I've heard some shit. I, shit. But yeah, I follow a couple people who do like German and Russian covers of like usually Vocaloid songs, and they're really good. Like they sound fantastic. So I know a little bit. Der Stuhl, der Stuhl. Huh. That's interesting. Now I'm just interested in the differences between the two. That's really cool. Oh, this music is jazzy. I like it. Only a spoken language? Huh. I didn't even know that was a thing. Once again, learning something new. Well, aren't there are other ones like that, right? We chose to make them up? Okay, that's kind of hilarious, though. Like, all respect to the language, definitely. It's not like a insult. Like, I'm not trying to be insulting. That's just so funny. I just love it. It's like, you know what? Fuck it. We don't need an official spelling. That's kind of awesome. Like, it's just so against, like, what is common. Like, it's normally like, oh yeah, you have this spelling, that's the only one, blah blah blah. But like, no. We don't want to deal with that. Fuck it. Ear. Ah, so cute. That's fair. That's valid. Alright. Really? Swiss production. So I never thought I'd learn so much about Switzerland, and this is a very pleasant surprise. If I ever go to college, like, obviously it'll be an art one, but I would love to learn to take, like, a culture class. I think that'd be so much fun. So, see, you're my... You're here to give Swiss fun facts. Swiss facts. Just make a bot in the chat. It is very expensive. It is so expensive. It's so expensive it's causing my avatar to glitch out. Yeah, college is insane over here. That's why I said, that's why there was a very big if in that. Like, college, it's not exactly a goal right now. It's just more of a whole, oh, that'd be nice. But definitely, I am not going in. I do not have the funds for that. College, I'm a very rare person where I'm sort of in the camp of, you don't need college. Like, college can be important. It all depends on what area you're going into, I think. Like, if you're going to be a doctor, then yeah, obviously going to college is going to be important because they have specific, like, classes and, like, way of doing things, stuff like that. I feel like that's important. But if you're just going to be, like an accountant or stuff like that, like, there's certain, like, career choices where I don't think you really need college. Or if you do, you can just take a class instead of having to do, like, every single base class. Like, although it'd be nice for me to go to an art college, it is sort of the whole thing of, but a lot of that stuff I can learn myself. Apprentice writer school. Okay. See, I think that's a valid way of doing it. Also sounds more tailored to what you want to do as well. didn't get. Oh, okay. Was it a personal choice, or was it just more of a whole like it didn't happen? Yeah, I personally chose not to do college yet. They tried to pressure me, but I was just like, you know what? Nah, not this time. That that hits home. That definitely hits home. Yeah, understandable. Yeah. Are you still able to like do an apprenticeship now, or is it sort of a whole like one chance thing? I decided not to do college because of my mental health as well. It was more. It was a whole. I'm not in a good mental state to do this, and if I went to college, I would probably end up in the hospital permanently. Okay, you can do one. That's cool. Well, whether you decide to do it or not do it, I think that's good. Okay, good. Even as an adult, all right, that's nice. Keeps options open. Yeah, there's a big stigma over here in America about college. It's very much if you're over like 25, especially if you're in your 30s, you're not welcome. Are you an adult? Are you really? Or are you just legally an adult? I'm an adult by legally, but I don't feel like it. But yeah, there's a stigma where if you're like 30, you will be shunned in college. Like people think it's bad to be quote unquote old in college. It's pretty bad. It really stops people from going to college in general. Because they feel like they've missed their chance when it's like, no, you can go whenever. Turn 20. Oh, you turned 25! I turned 23 this year. Actually quite excited for that. I've been accidentally saying I'm 23 this whole year, so I mean, might as well actually be it. See, yeah, like, it's just such a weird stigma. Like, I really wish it didn't happen, but there's a lot of, like, old people in college who don't feel welcome. Because college is seen as this whole, it's for hot, young 20-somethings. Instead of, like, a learning place. Like, a learning place. Instead of, like, a school. So I feel bad for them, you know? Sometimes you just want to learn. Sometimes you just want to go to school and just get some classes done. Sometimes you want to learn about art history. God bless America, am I right? Am I right, boys? Yeah. Thankfully, the stigma is slowly dying. Not as fast as it should, but it is. Oh. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, we're not... Okay. We're not doing it with this character, but I'm keeping that in mind. I genuinely am keeping that in mind, because that actually sounds... I've seen hairstyles like that. But it's like... Wait a minute. Ooh. Okay, yep. It's happening. You've done it. You've done it again. You've ruined me. It's such a curse to have such good ideas. Oh, that's way too much ear fluff. Here, Fluff. No, honestly, like, go ahead and brag. You deserve it. There's a reason, like, I'm making a cheese girl. And yes, when I make that cheese girl, you're getting full props. I am definitely gonna tag you in that when I make my cheese girl named Colby. You're getting tagged, whether you want to or not. Okay, now you need to be sorry. After that, now you need to be sorry. Got my shopping brag. Straight hair. No. Just a nice, simple no. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna tag you. It's such a fun idea. Just a little cheese girl. Make her a macaroni girlfriend. Make her a pasta girlfriend named Roni. Cheez-It. Cheez-It sounds like the world's worst bop it. Cheez-It. Yes! Oh my god, yeah! So we have the cheese girl and the NB pasta. Just spray cheese. Cheez-It. Psst. Yeah, Mac! Okay. Give me a second, I'm writing this down. Oh, I love the name. Oh, I love the Mac. Okay. Cheese girl named Colby. Macaroni NB. Mac. Okay, got it locked and loaded. See, you just keep hitting it out of the park with this. You just keep going. Oh god. See, I want to give her, like, some wild hair. Like, she's a biker, it's great. Thank you! I'm having some, like, doubts and everything, but, like, I'm trying to just go with the flow. This will be the part. I'm giving her that anime hair. Yeah. Do not. We're going crazy. We gotta get that Goku look. Pwa, 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 pwa. Alright, got it. What do you think? You think we're done here? It is over 9,000. Do you fucking see? Womp 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 womp. You see your fucking energy levels? Going nuts! Oh god. We're just gonna get rid of that and pretend like that never happened. But thank you again for talking about the way I do hair. I swear I'm a serious artist. I swear I have aspirations and a goal in life. That's too much hair. Super sprayin'! No, no. Super sprayin' is a good term. Super sprayin' is a good pun. See, I think that was a good one. The brag. Okay, okay. The brag was too far. The spraying, that's a good one. Brag, nah. You can't brag about the brag. Hold on, drink break. God, I haven't had Sprite in like weeks. Fed red 5 diamonds in my brag. One brain, one brain, one brain. Let's give her a little ahoge. Oh, that's cute! Little ahoge! Ahoge. Alright, now time for the mullet-esque hairstyle. One brain party, one brain party. Just imagine the crab rave, but it's just brain cells. Hoagies are so cute. Like, there's a reason. Like, oh, they're just adorable. There we go. It's just like in Danganronpa. Anyone but a Hoge is the main character. Oh, my neck. My back. My neck, my back, my anxiety attack. Nagi supremacy, yes! See, I need to play Danganronpa again. I still need... Yeah. I need to play it again. See, I haven't... I know what goes on in it, but I haven't played Ultra Despair Girls yet. Like, I played all 3, except for that one. So, yeah. I think... Yeah. I can't do it in one sitting. Like, it'll definitely take me, like, a few weeks. But I can eventually do it. I think it's because I get invested in the characters, thankfully. Yeah, it is more fun watching someone play, though, personally. Because I love seeing people's reactions to the, like, the executions and the plot twists and everything. Oh, that's valid! That's valid. See, I like games that will both... I like games that either relieve your anxiety or give you anxiety. As you couldn't tell from yesterday's stream. It all depends on my mood. Sometimes I just want to play some Animal Crossing and just relax, you know? But sometimes I want to play, oh my god, I forgot the name of it. Just a horror game. And I feel like I'm gonna be attacked at any moment. Like, it all depends on what I'm in the mood for. But no, sometimes you just gotta sit down, catch some Pokemon, or talk to a villager. Play some Minecraft. Spiritfarer, I actually don't know that one. What kind of game is that? That sounds fun. It's a cute title. Let's get some fuzz in here. That sounds adorable. That actually sounds really nice and calming. Like, depending on what, like, aura they're going for. I think, like, that's sort of the best kind of genres, personally. The ones where, like, on the outside, it's like, oh, that's so cute and adorable and lighthearted. But the deeper you dig or the further you go, the more emotional it gets. I feel like those kind of games are some of the best. I love games that start out just like, oh, it's just a cute game, but then it actually gets really deep. It's like that way with shows, like TV shows, like that. I adore that kind of storytelling. It's true. Well, I think there's a lot of comfort in showing emotion. Like, you can, like, being sad isn't especially, like, comforting, but, oh, no, I haven't seen Owl House, but I know a lot about it. That's on my to-watch list. After my last day of my job, I'm planning on binging, like, the whole thing. But no, I feel like there's a comfort in feeling emotions that are natural. Even though being sad isn't technically comforting, just being able to let out that inner sadness and inner strife can be very comforting to the soul and to the body. Sometimes I just have such a bad day that I just need a good cry. And sometimes it's nice to just let it out. Yeah, it's nice to not have that toxic positivity that's constantly pushed down our throats. It's okay to say stuff like, oh, being happy is great, and stuff like that, like, have a good day, but, like, it's also okay to have a bad day. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to cry. And that needs to be shown more. Yeah? It's true. I know guys get that a lot, the whole you can't cry. And people in abusive households get told that a lot, like, crying is so looked down upon, and it's very sad. Something that's so natural and so freeing, being restricted due to stupid societal reasons, just, it annoys me. It makes me upset. Let's add some more volume to this. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's more even. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing with, like, females. Like, with men, it's very, like, it's a very different problem for both genders. And even, like, NBs and non-binary people have it too. But, like, with people who are male, it's the whole, you can't show, like, weakness, blah, 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 because you're not manly enough. And with people who are female, it's the whole, oh, you're just being emotional. Why are women so emotional, you know? Like, and it's been a problem for decades. You could probably say centuries. But, like, it's like you said, like, what's wrong with being emotional? I feel like there's nothing wrong with being emotional. Like, I'll joke and say stuff like, that's a lot of emotions for safe. But, like, sometimes there's no shame in crying. Oh, you're non-binary. Okay. Do you use they, them? You're aka fab. Let me know your pronouns so I can make sure I get that right. But yeah, a lot of people deal with that stuff, and it's frustrating, you know? Thankfully, it seems like a lot of parents, especially because parents are now younger, they're starting to get into, you know, more opening and accepting. So I hope it goes well. I hope they, she, them. Okay, I will use they then. Have you ever noticed that, like, a lot of times when people with non-binary when non-binary people, whenever they have two pronouns where it's like he, they, or she, they, people use, you can't use it in German? Is there no gender neutral? I know there isn't in, like, a lot of languages. But no, a lot of people, when they have she, oh, that sucks. When they have, like, she, they, no one ever uses they. They always say she or he. And I find that kind of, like, weird, you know? Like, they accept both, but you only call them by the one fucking pronoun that is, like, that they were assigned at birth. Like, it weirds me out, you know? Yeah, I always try to say they as much as I can. No, that's a good idea. That's actually a smart idea. I'm cis, so I really have no place, like, saying anything here. So definitely take my words with a grain of salt. Take it with, like, a whole salt block. But no, that's just something I've noticed that really bugs me. Yeah. One of my friends is non-binary. And, yeah, it's the exact same situation. Where it's just, oh, well, I'm just gonna call you the one that you quote-unquote look like. And it's like, that's not how this works. That's not how it works. Hair. Two of my friends. That is fun. A lot of my friends are non-binary. Pretty much all my friends now are LGBT. Sometimes multiple letters at once. And you know what? I'm chill with that. I'm totally fine with that. It's just funny, after coming out, it was just sort of like a whole, oh, guess my life has changed forever. So my online friends, my real life friends, it's just like a whole, it's just a bunch of gays. And that's good. It's a bunch of gays, a bunch of genderqueer people. I mean, come on. Oh yeah. I still don't know, like, what sexuality I am. I'm quite sure I'm pan. Like, I went as lesbian for a while. I remember that. But I was like, I think it was also because I've had boyfriends before and everything. And it was the whole, like, oh, well, because of that, I can't be bi. Like, I have to be lesbian to be accepted. It's like, oh, Demi, nice. I have a few characters there, Demi. And so it was this whole, like, it was just a lot of, like, biphobia that was thrown at me that kind of, like, steered me away from actually identifying as what I am. So right now, I'm, like, pretty sure I'm pansexual. Biromantic. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm bisexual, or pansexual, panromantic. I like all genders, basically. Like, I don't really give a shit. Like, I'll be like, oh, they're cute, and then the moment I get to know them, it's like, oh, they're real cute. So I guess I have a slight preference for, like, women, but then I'll also, like, it's not because they're a woman. That's the thing. I mean, hey, that's the fun thing about labels, especially nowadays. You get to choose your labels. You get to be like, you know what? I like this label. Like, I prefer pan instead of bi, or I prefer bi instead of pan, or stuff like that. Or I prefer gay instead of lesbian. Like, that's the fun part. Like, you reclaim those titles. It's grabby them. I don't know what she wrote either, but I like it. It's grabby them. Jesus. Okay. My hair looks good. It's hard, bro. You should go to sleep. Here, I can end the stream early for you. Oh, my back. So, isn't it like 3 or 4 a.m. where you are? Oh. Hell yeah! Friend times, friend times. Here, I'll make you a deal. Jesus Christ. I'll make you a deal. I'll stream for a half hour more. That brings the stream to about 2 hours, okay? Then you can sleep and I can go rest. Deal? I'm not taking any no's. We're doing another half hour. And deal. Perfect. Okay. Oh, I should give her tail. Seal. Meal. Feel. Steal. Real. Congeal. Peel. I don't know. I'm running out of eel words. Eel. Rat tail, rat tail, rat tail. Alright, let's see if I can get as much clothing as I can on her. I know what real, meat, oh, you already said meal. Rat tails are cute. There's little things, little wormies. Wormies attached to the spine. Keel. Like you keel over. Got it. All I know is I want to give her a leather jacket, a cropped leather jacket, and cheese pants. Feel. Ooh, feel. Good one. Oh no, I'm blanking. Neil, you're going too fast. I'm blanking. Peel. Again, but spelled differently. Zeal. Zeal. I think that's a word. Look up the Scrabble. Look up Scrabble. It's a word. Yes! Zeal. Got it. Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. Teal. Oh. Heal. Heal. Both healing as in healing and a foot heal. There we go. Give her the spikes on there too. We love healing in this house. I always tend to play healer. I'm always either like a close-up melee or a healer. Spikies! Yeah! Spikies! Yeah, I roleplay a little bit. Usually, I mix it up a lot, honestly. I'm actually working in a campaign with one of my friends. They're actually doing a Legend of Zelda campaign. So it's, we're supposed to be starting this month about? Yeah, I'm playing a sort of a witch. My first time ever fun. My first time role-playing, I was a druid. That was fun. I turned into a fucking T-Rex. It was great. So that's so cool. I love people that have the energy and the brain power to make their own campaigns. Like, I think that's just so fucking cool. Tiefling Bard, nice. My one friend, the non-binary one I was talking about, they always play Bard. And it's, fucking amazing. Ooh, I gotta check them out. Yeah, after this stream, I'll check them out. We should do a collab sometime. There we go. Get those sleeveys. Get those sleeveys. I need to post some pictures of my, my Zora for that campaign. Then let's do an art trade. Let's do it. I'll open them up tomorrow. Yeah, Yumi can do that. Hell yeah. I did have someone say no for art trade. I'm like, oh. Yeah, I'm totally down for an art trade. Just wait till you're more awake tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, there is an option for no. But it's also weird, it's like, oh. If you're just gone for the whole 24 hours. Stop it! Why is it doing that? There we go. If you're awake, I'll let you know about the art trade. We can figure it out. Yeah, I want to start doing more, like, stuff like that. Like collabs, art trades. Just kind of get out there with people. I don't like talk to people much online, sadly, because I'm too scared. So it's kind of part of me wanting to be more outgoing. I want to be more outgoing with stuff like that. Yeah, same boat. Well, see, this is perfect then. See, it all works out in the end. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be more open. So yeah, if you ever want to message me, go right ahead. It might take me a bit to respond, but like, I'm always open. Spikies, spikies. There we go. Your spike. Why would I be annoyed? Trust me, I can tell you with full certainty, I will not be annoyed if you message me. Now, if you're messaging me like 1,000 times a day, like every hour, then yeah. But like just saying like, hey, how you doing? Or like, hey, you want to do an art collab or something. I would definitely not be annoyed by that. Yeah, if you ever want to talk, fucking DM me real quick. Like, I promise you I won't be annoyed. And if I am for some reason having like a bad day, I'll let you know. But yeah, always go for it. Hit that onion down below. If you like my streams, smash that onion. Oh god, my back. Don't forget to fairy. I like this. Ooh. I hate when my model goes off screen, because then it just goes back to staring straight up on. Oh, it's not doing it. Ow! Like, that's so creepy. I don't like the way it stares. I don't know why I noticed that. I just looked up and saw my avatar staring me in the eyes. Spiky. There we go. She's not. Yo, what the onion doing? What the onion doing? Go. What that onion doing? Your snakes are like, please go to bed. My cat is always up. He's always just like, oh yeah, you're awake? My cat's more surprised when I'm not awake. Like, my cat is definitely more surprised when I go to bed early. He's like, hello? Are your snakes subscribed? Okay, I do have to say, if half of my followers were just pets, that'd be fucking hilarious. You know what? It'd be valid. Add more ringlets. Or not ringlets, I don't know what these are called. Oh no! Don't forget them! I'm a bad influence. This just in, Onion Fairy causing extinction of pet snakes. I'm causing pet snakes to go hungry. That's cute. There we go. Let's add another zipper. Because zippers are cool. You know what? You know what we're going? Big zipper. I think I'm feeling a big zipper right now. Yeah, baby! Big zipper, big zipper. Bipper. Yeah, yo, you got that bipper? Ooh, this music. There we go. Yo, what is this Wild West music? Oh, my garnet. I'm really bad at adding details. I always am just like, but I could add more. Every time I'm just like, oh my god, I'm never gonna do that much detail ever again. And then 2 weeks later, I'm just like, do it again. Like, I know, like, no one is gonna, like, this is 100%. No one is gonna see these details. But it means something to me. It's like the whole, I want to feel good about this piece. And adding excessive amounts of detail that make no sense, that makes me happy. Oh yeah. It's good to have a balance with things. There's a lot of times where I'll add like a lot of details, and then I'm just like, I gotta stop. Oh hell yeah. I love birds. Confession, I adore birds. They're so good. There's at the zoo by me called, it's a Brookfield Zoo. That's what it's called, Brookfield Zoo. You can actually pay like $2 to get like a stick with seeds on it. And yeah, it's a whole open room. Yeah, too many scars kinda got a little bit. I'm usually add too many scars, look at it for 30 seconds, and remove half of them. A lot of my original designs start with quite a bit, and then I have to edit it down. But yeah, you can basically feed birds. They're just free flying in the place, in the little room. And yeah, you can just put out your little stick with seeds on it, and the birds will come down and just start eating at it. Oh, that's valid. Trust me, like, scars and stuff for backstory reasons are so fucking valid. Really? I know a lot of people who are scared of birds. I've always loved birds. I think it's because also one of my friends when I was younger had two, like, parakeets. I think they're called parakeets. Don't know which type they were. But yeah, I got used to them. Oh yeah, looking at something and like dealing with something is like a completely different beast. Like there's a lot of like wasps and hornets. Looking at them, oh, they're gorgeous. I love their designs and everything. But the moment they get anywhere near me, death. Instant death. No, I am not dealing with wasps, not dealing with hornets. Bees are cool. Bumblebees are my favorite of those. fair, yeah. If you don't know something, especially like a species, then you're definitely gonna be wary about it. Because, yeah, you don't know what you're getting into. You don't know what those birds are capable of. But I love bumblebees! Oh, they're so... Bumblebees are actually the reason I got over my intense fear of bees as a kid. Like, as a kid, I was intensely afraid of bees. But once I saw close-up pictures of bumblebees and how fuzzy they were, I'm like, maybe they're not all bad. You do have to make a bumblebee OC. I have one. I should post her. No, I have a bumblebee OC. She's really, like, fluffy. Oh, I love her. If you make a bumblebee OC, let me know. Like, tag me. I'd love to see it. Bumblebees are just, they're so good. I will post the baby! Yeah, sometime tomorrow or sometime during the week, I'll post my Bumblebee girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry from hiding her away from the sunlight. I have multiple bees. I have a lot of bee girls. I have one that's actually I have one bee who has a flower girlfriend. There's a flower called the globe mallow. And basically, there's a specific bee who loves that certain flower. So that's why I actually have them as boyfriend and a girlfriend and girlfriend as partners. And I think it's so cute. The bee constantly gets pollen in their hair and cheeks from their girlfriend. Oh, I should share them. They're so good. You should make some bug OCs. They're really fun. They're difficult at first, but the more you do, the more you get used to it. It definitely took me a hot minute to get used to drawing bugs. I'm too used to mammals. That's my specialty. Get to the pants. Wait a second. Okay, I think that's close enough. Having inspired. Hell yeah. I have quite a few fairies. I should probably, according to my name, I should have way more fairy characters. I should just do a stream where I just show off my OCs. Because I have a lot. I can just go through and be like, so this is my OC, and this is their species, and I could do it for hours. You're making a comic? That's awesome! Definitely start doing that. I have a comic I'm working on. I just posted the prologue and the first page. I'm working on the second page now. Definitely, I think you should... Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, the second page is coming out sometime this week. Thank you! Again, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. 100%, like, full disclosure. So it'll probably take a while for it to click for me. But yeah, second page will be coming up soon, and I'll be working on that. I could probably do some streams where I work on it, actually. That'd probably be pretty fun. I'm just really excited to get to the main characters. I think you'll really enjoy them. Witch and mermaid, witch and mermaid! I like it, I like it! Ow. That's so cute, though! I love witches. Witches are just fucking fantastic. Go. Perfect. They're rad. Hell yeah! Have you posted their designs before? If you do, I gotta check out your Instagram again and see if I missed them. Okay, you should! I want to see them! I'm actually really interested. No, you're not. I like your art. I think your art's... Computer, stop it. I think your art's really cute. Especially your most recent one, the villain one, the villain Sona. I really like that one. Oh, trust me, I get scared too. It's fucking terrifying. But I really like your work. I think it's really cute. Just some boots. For me, I look at it like skydiving. It's just the whole, I just go all for it. If I think about it too much, I'm never gonna do it. Hell yeah. Be proud of your work. Sorry for the yawn. Had a long day today. Oops. Actually, full disclosure, I'm the exact same way. Heights is my biggest fear. Like, I'm not really afraid of a lot of things. Like, there's, like, basic fears, like, dying. But, like, my one big fear is heights. Like, that's my big thing that I have. Which is funny because I'm a fairy. But I've been on the ground all my life. What can I say? But, like, skydiving seems fun. Just going, no wings, only a parachute. Like, goddamn. Like, but it's also terrifying. Oh, mirrors, that's interesting. Yeah, mine are probably heights. A lot of medical. Just, I don't know what mine would be. It's probably not for wings. I actually can take off my wings. Do I have that in yet? Oh, it's angry. I have an option to actually take off my wings. I wish I had it equipped right now, but yeah, I have a little button I can press to take off my wings. Just that way I can pretend I'm human for once. Okay. Yes, they are! Actually, you're completely correct. See, the reason my wings are... Well, the whole way I came to be, really, is because some magic fell into a garbage can full of onion skins. And, little baby me was born. And the world was never the same. There we go. God, this music is so good. I could listen to Pokemon. I technically am. I'm not just an onion fairy. I'm a garbage onion fairy. That's my breed. It explains my trash taste. Doesn't it? It really does. I remember my first, not my first gen, but my first generation was technically Fire Red and Leaf Green. But my first game I had myself was Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. That was my first ever game, like Pokemon game. Same here! Same hat! Yeah, because I share with my brother the Fire Red and Leaf Green. But I got Diamond and Pearl for myself on my pink DS Lite. We had a Game Boy. Oh, we spent so much time on it. We really, beat that thing into the ground. It was well loved. I had that pink DS Lite game, DS Lite, that I played so often the hinge broke. Nintendogs! Oh my god, I love Nintendogs. I am fucking obsessed. Like, I played that all the time as a kid. I remember I felt so bad once. Oh, same here. I wish I still had my cartridges so I could see how my dogs are doing. But I remember once I was doing the walking minigame, and at one point there was like I think it was like trash on the ground. I was like, no, don't eat that. So I pulled back the stylus really aggressively, and the dog yelped, and I felt bad for the rest of the day. I felt absolutely awful. You're lucky you have all of them. I have a lot of old games and books that I don't have anymore that I really wish I did. Okay, here's where we get funky. Poor baby. Don't call me baby. I'm baby onion. We getting funky with these. Swiss cheese pants. Swiss cheese pants. That's good. My problem is, I'm like, I'll never need this again. And 3 years later, I'm like, I need it again. Swants. Swants. Yo, bro, you got those new swants? New swants just dropped. I'm dripping. See? Yeah, drip. Once I get a new model, I'm gonna fucking get dripped out. I promise you that. Because I drew this model last year when I was gonna start VTubing, but I didn't because I was a coward. I got the onion drip. Oh, a podcast would be cool. I've always thought doing a podcast would be fun, but I just don't know how it would go for me. And I don't know what I'd talk about. I think it'd be really cool for you to do one, though. Do you know what kind of podcast you'd do? Would you do like a true crime? Would you do like a true story? Horror one? Just a little funny one? Well, at least you have an idea of what you want to do. Even if you don't know exactly what, at least you're like, you know what? Podcast is in there. It's a podcast in there somewhere. Research. Yeah, if I was ever to do a podcast, it would definitely be a casual one. Either one that's just talking, like about like whatever I want, or like opinion based. I couldn't do like a hard facts podcast. You can ask my school teacher, I was bad at citation. See, that's a fun podcast idea. Those are actually like my favorite kind of podcasts. Ones where it's just clear, it's just a bunch of friends having fun and just joking around. I like those so much because you can feel the energy with it. Like, there's times where you can like tell like, oh, they're just kind of business partners. But, like, there's some podcasts where it's like, no, these are just friends having a good time. And it translates really well. Business partners. Business partners. I think I need to sit down from that one. Ooh, for Pokemon, that's hard. Oh shit. Here, I'll tell you my favorite typing, because that's where basically all my favorites are, and I'll tell you my favorite. I have to double sit down now. I gotta stand up and sit double hard. One that's close to me, like my favorite type is Ghost. Hands down 100%. Almost all my favorite Pokemon are from the Ghost typing. Mimikyu, Decidueye, Chandelure, Mismagius, stuff like that. Swoopy. Those are my favorite types. But one that's close to me is Pachirisu. When I was younger, I got a a shiny Pachirisu card. Like, it's not even a rare one. Like, it was just like a basic, like, oh, here's a holographic Pachirisu card. But I adored that thing. I loved it so much that I still have it. I brought it with me everywhere. I loved that thing, and now I have it in my special savings. And ever since then, Pachirisu has always been, like, really a dear Pokemon to me. I even have a Pachirisu on my Legends Arceus team. Hell, I even have my first Pokemon Gijinka was a Pachirisu. What's your favorite Pokemon? Or typing, or whatever. I love hearing about stuff like that. Ooh, that's cool. I haven't done a legendary yet. I should do a legendary Gijinka. I think that'd be really fun. Oh, Roselia. Ugh. Roselia is such a good Pokemon. Catherine is an adorable name, too. See, I love... Oh, Poison is so good. Water's nice, too, but, like, Poison is a great typing. I don't know much about meta. I think it's a good meta typing, but don't quote me on that. But just, like, the design aesthetics of the Poison type are fantastic. Oh, I love Gengar. Gengar is just a classic. I have a Gengar boy. He's a little shit and I love him. Alright, we got those Swiss pants. Or, sorry, Swants. Oh, fuck yeah. I just bought a whole bunch of the Sitting Cuties. Like, I have over, like, 30 of them. And I also got a giant, a life-size Rowlet. Because I can. And I needed the serotonin boost. And let me tell you, one of the best financial decisions of my life. Yeah, Swants! Oh, he's so boy. Oh, yeah, I know. That's the problem of having, favorite Pokemon that aren't, like, Charizard or Gengar or stuff like that. Or Pikachu. You get, like, no merch or fan art of it. I've been thinking about doing some Pokemon fan art of some of my favorites. Like, I've been wanting to draw Mismagius, Shuppet, stuff like that. I think that'd be fun, just little doodles of Pokemon. Yeah, it does. That's another thing. When you like the quote-unquote sexy Pokemon, like I love Gardevoir and Lopunny, but I can never look them up on Google. Because if I do, I can never go back. It's just like, I just want some cute fan art. That's all I want. I don't need to see a Lopunny with size E boobs. Yo, bleach right in the eyes. Give her a belt buckle. Make her extra shit. Alright, it's been about 2 hours. Let me finish this belt buckle, and then I'm gonna stop and you should get to sleep, okay? Plus my back is killing me, so it's kind of perfect timing. Get buckled up. Oh, I love Genshin Impact. The thing is, I've stopped playing Genshin, for better or for worse, but it still holds a special place in my heart. I still need to draw some more of the characters. Like if you couldn't tell, like, oh god, not Wiki Feet. Like, this is Hu Tao's hand from her, trailer. I just had to. Like, I love her so much. My fave, I have a lot. My top two, a lot. I definitely, Rosaria is one of my tops. Ever since she got revealed, I was like, nope, she's coming to my team. I don't give a shit. She's automatically on my team. And she has. And I adore her. I even have I bought a cosplay for her that I want to do one day. Hu Tao is also up there. She was the first 5-star I ever pulled. She was the first ever 5-star I pulled. Yanfei is also great. So I'm trying to think, like, because I have a lot. Because the problem is there's so many good characters that's kind of hard to choose. I'd have to look at... I'll do, like, a tier list one day. Xiangling! Oh, what a baby. What a babe. Venti, nice. I'll have to do, like, a tier list one day. Yeah, I can do, like, a Genshin, tier list where I can rank them. I think that'd be fun. Oh, hell yeah! I love Chi-Chi. I still haven't pulled her, sadly, but it's all good. She doesn't want to come to me because I got Hu Tao. Whoops. Whoops. So I got Zhongli recently. Like, before I stopped, I finally got Zhongli. Which is amazing because Zhongli is fantastic. Oh yeah, everyone hates Chi-Chi because of the pull rates for her. And I was like, but she's so cute. I'm definitely someone who pulls for, like, characters I like instead of meta. So it's just I'm just the whole like, but she's so cute. She's such a baby. She's such a little baby. That's how I feel about Klee too. I got Sayu. That is one I'm very happy with. I got Sayu. She is my daughter, and I love her. Nice. So I dropped out about the time Ito was released, which sucks because Ito is my himbo husband. I love Ito. I tried pulling for Raiden Shogun. Yeah, that didn't work out well. That did not turn out. Which sucks because I love her design and I need an Electro on my team. Oh yeah, I haven't read the manga yet, but yeah, D looks pretty chill. I know a lot of people who sim for Kaya though. Oh hell yeah! I might try to pick it up again, I'm not sure, but we'll see. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna stop for the night. Let me just save this real quick. I think we did some good progress. Hell yeah! Oh, I gotta stretch. Alright. Oh, alright. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. Thank you for sticking around and everything. It really means a lot to me. Stretch those wingies. Gotta shake them off. Shake them out. So yeah, I'm gonna stop for the moment. I will be posting my schedule for next week tomorrow. I will not be streaming Sunday, but I will post what I'm doing for the rest of the week. So yeah, hope to see you then. Thank you so much for staying with me. And like I said, if you ever want to like contact me or talk to me or arrange something, like, message me on Instagram, okay? Alright. Have a good night, okay? Sleep well. 안녕, 스미!